Wow, the nether fortress is so great to loot, and this is so easy. So hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to loot another fortress. This is a full guide on how you can loot simply another fortress, okay? You can simply loot this nether fortress without any hassle. You can understand all the rooms, like you don't have to deal with all the mobs. Okay, so now this chest contains all the items. You need a diamond helmet, a chest plate, a diamond boots, and leggings, and all the other stuff. Okay, you see in this chest. You need a sword and a pickaxe, and now 3 shields for a lot. For this is that the shield will block every attack. Okay, so it is great. So you have to wear your armor. Okay, so you can wear your armor right now. So now this will keep you protected. I at least recommend you get like a diamond armor, or you can enchant with a protection 1, or maybe even if you can protection 3 or 4. So I highly recommend you at least have diamond armor. So now you can use your shield to block every attacks. You can see the skeleton, it is shooting at me. You can just block its attacks and kill it easily without any hassle. So now there are 4 different rooms in another fortress. Okay, there's a skeleton trying to kill me, so I'm just going to take care of that right now. So now, and yeah, there we go. So now what I'm going to talk about is the 4 main rooms in the nether fortress. So the first is the nether blaze spawner room, and then after that the bridges you see here, and now that is a hallway. Okay, actually there are 5 rooms: the blaze spawner, the bridge, the hallway, the nether wart garden, and finally like these sections. Okay, these middle parts and all that. So there are 5 sections consisting of various loot. So this is what you need: the blaze spawner. This is where you get the things for defeating the ender dragon. So that is the most important room for you right now if you are looting another fortress. Okay, so now next up is the mobs you have to be fearing. Is that there are 5 types of mobs you have to be fearing of. First is the skeleton, which I'm going to tell you positively is that it is not that scary, and you have diamond armor. It will not deal that much damage. Okay, so one thing is that to be careful of like these skeletons. Now after that you have to be careful of the wither skeleton you see right there. Oh my gosh, it hit me. Okay, so now you have to be careful of these guys. Okay, now the other mob is like this zombie piglin you see behind me. They tend to be neutral. Okay, you don't have to worry about them as well. If you are a Java player, you know the swipe. Okay, the swipe is crazy. The swipe, if you are near a piglin, the swipe will also deal damage to the piglin, which means it will anger the piglin. Okay, so you have to be careful of that if you are a Java player. Okay, in Bedrock Edition, you know you can hit this. You can hit any mobs. Like there's no sweep. Okay, you just have to hit them. Like you can hit them individually. So the other mob you have to be scared of is the blaze. You can see it is damaging me already, and it got me down to 3 hearts. No, oh my gosh, 2 hearts, and the skeleton is also firing at me. So you have to box yourself, or you can create a barrier like this. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to try and make a mistake. Okay, I'm just going to use my bow and take down the skeletons, okay? So you have to be also doing that, because that is why you need to use the bow. It is for long range attacks, and this guy has a flame bow. Okay, that's crazy. I'm just going to take him out and his companion. Okay, so now you just have to be careful while loading the nether fortress. And there we go. The room I'm talking about, the nether wart room, okay? This room is the second most important room, is because it has the nether warts. So these nether warts will be very useful for making potions, is because it is a key ingredient to make awkward potions, so that you can get the base down. Or if you can't make the awkward potion, it will just be a mundane potion. So now this is the interior, okay? So here it will contain the loot. So you had to be careful of any wither skeleton or any other mob, okay? So now after you check the coast is clear, okay, I'm just going to double check, and then you have to open the chest. Oh my gosh, it was a garbage chest, okay? So what you had to do is you had to mark like a stone or any other like block. You had to just mark the spot where you have explored, so that you can loot this nether fortress easily. And I guess this video needs me to do a parkour, and that was easy. So now another trash chest, okay? No problem, you just had to mark the spot. Okay, there are some skeletons and a wither skeleton. Oh my gosh, it does crazy damage. That is what you have to be also watching out. The wither skeleton does 3 hearts of damage, like in one hit, and also the wither effect, okay? So now if you like, you can bridge across this gap, okay? So going to be very terrifying because of the blaze and the marshmallow right there, and it will just spit a fireball. So now you had to be using cobblestone or any other solid block that will not be destroyed by the ghast. Like for example, if you're using netherrack, because it's so easy to get, if you're using it for bridging, it's going to be a bad idea, because the ghast can take down that bridge easily and you will fall to your death, okay? So that is why I'm going to tell you to always use cobblestone to bridge, or for any other situation you can use netherrack. So this is how you fight the blaze. If he is like loading up his fireball like that, there will be fire aura around him. You had to kill him before he shoots at you. So there's another lava parkour or something. And am I having a terrible luck or something? So you just had to mark the areas where you have explored. This is going to be easy for you to loot the nether fortress. So now we are almost done with the video, okay? We are almost done with the video on how you can get the nether fortress to be looted, okay? Fully looted. So now there's another nether wart garden. If you don't know, if you use the speedrunners technique, okay, I'm getting hit by a blaze. Just going to use a stone pillar like this to block all the fireball and just heal myself. So if you don't know, the speedrunners use a technique so that they don't have to use a lot of hunger. Is that when they fall blocks, they place a block under them so that they could reduce their fall damage, okay? It will not reduce it significantly, but it will be helpful for the long run. So you can use that to your advantage, because like using a boat will take time, and also you had to break the bot and do all the stuff, but by doing this it's very easy. Another thing you can do is bring a lunch one, two, or three spear into the nether, because it is going to be very easy to loot the nether fortress with. So if you bring the lunch 1 or lunch 2 or lunch 3 spear into the nether, it's going to be helpful, because the lunch does not consume durability. It only consumes 1 durability per lunch, and also 3 hunger points. So the advantage of using lunch 3, I'm going to talk about 3, is because this lunch 3 will launch you far, which means you don't have to complete bridges, okay? You just have to build almost the way, and you can use the lunch to complete the bridge, okay? By using the lunch, it's going to be very easy to do that. So now after you know the lunch's use, you have to be careful, because if there's lava under you, it's going to be very hard to dodge it because of the lunch. You have fallen into lava. You have to be careful, okay? You have to be careful while using the lunch. So now we found the second blaze spawner. If you don't know, there are 2 blaze spawners. So we found one in the almost the beginning of the video, and then right now we found it. So now there we go. We have completed the entire nether fortress. So I'm just going to deal with the blazes. Oh my gosh, that's what you had to be careful of, the melee attack. The melee attack of a blaze deals a crazy amount of damage of 2 hearts if you're wearing diamond armor. So, which is way more powerful than the fire charge. And if you got hit by the fire charge, it will deal a bit more damage. So this is it for the video. I hope you understood the video on how to loot the nether fortress. So make sure to like, subscribe, and I'm going to see you in another one. Till then, bye.